Hey everybody, welcome back to Recordology. Okay, today we're looking at a really cool little record here. And I say little because it's only 10 inches. This is from the late 40s on the Silvertone record label. Now, Silvertone, you're probably like, what the heck is that? I'm sure some of you know, but Silvertone was one of many in a series of record labels that was owned and issued by Sears Roebuck. So Sears had a record club, the Silvertone Record Club, and this was what they were calling it, kind of 1940s. This is probably 1947, 48, and it was a club. You would sign up for it like a subscription service, and you would get these records. Now, they worked with Columbia to make the record. So it's a Columbia pressing, and what's interesting about this is it's on vinyl. It's a 78 RPM, 10-inch, and it's on vinyl. It's not on shellac. And it's colored, obviously. It's red. It's beautiful. A gorgeous, gorgeous record. This particular one is in a little bit rough condition, a little scratched up. But from a historical standpoint, super, super neat. And I thought it'd be something we'd like to take a look at. Now, I want your help. Can you guys tell me what the second hole is for? Now, I know, the de facto answer is second hole is usually for, home recorded, records, stuff that you record at home, custom records, things like that. I can't find anything, and I admittedly only spent about an hour searching, but I couldn't find anything online about that, although it's very common for this era of Silvertone records to have the second hole, and looks like it's a little bit smaller than the main spindle hole. And so yeah, I'd be curious what it is. My guess is that it had to do with a particular piece of equipment that Sears was selling under the Silvertone label as well, because they had equipment including radios and things, and who knows, maybe there's a record player that was specially designed for that. So let's go ahead and give it a listen. We're going to be listening today 78 RPM with a magnetic cartridge on the Crosley Collegiate, and that's about it. So let's just give it a little bit of a listen here. A little copyright friendly preview. And skip through it.
It will see me through.
It is very scratchy, but like I said, it's been through a lot. This record has been through a lot, but it is historically very, very beautiful and very, very interesting. Tutti Camerata, Dancing in the Dark. Was that Vic Damone on that side? Yeah, so both sides are Vic Damone. So the famous Vic Damone here. Let's go ahead and listen to this side a little bit. See what we got. I really wish I could play more, but you would be surprised what comes up on a copyright hit. I've had stuff from the teens come up. Now, a lot of you will be like, well, you can't copyright, blah, 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 blah. It's got to be fake. Well, sometimes it isn't accurate, but the system thinks it is. Or there's people out there claiming music, content ID matching, that may or may not be theirs. Then you have to fight it, and yada, yada, yada. And I just don't want to deal with that. So I'm going to use copyright-friendly little pieces. Man, I wish I could play more. I know that's frustrating. I know it is. I wish I could play more. But mostly, I just want to show the record itself. Super, super cool. I couldn't find an exact date. It is on Discogs, but it doesn't have a specific date. It may be encoded in the Matrix stamp or whatnot. But yeah, interesting. Silvertone Records. What's that extra hole for, you guys? Tell me in the comments below. Do you guys have any of these? Really, really cool. Anytime a record is a colored thing or it's a, clear or something out besides just a black vinyl record or a black record of any kind, I think it's interesting. So from a design standpoint, interesting. These go for about $11 to $15 on eBay if you want to pick one up. I love stuff that's just different, something that's unique. A 10-inch red vinyl, not shellac, 78. It's just kind of bizarre. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, give me a thumbs up down below. Share this out. Tell your friends. Most importantly, thank you so much for being there. We will see you tomorrow.